Hi there, it's Sheree from Sheree's Crafty Girls. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to make this lovely little card which is made with paper that is free in our celebration catalogue. Look, here it is. Let me find it for you. There we are. Isn't that fab? And this comes in a sheet that is completely uncoloured. And there's lots of different ones. I think you have 2 of each. Hope you can see those. They're really lovely. And the fun part about this is you can colour them in completely, partially, or you can send them to the recipient where they can colour it in. And as I say, this set is absolutely free when you spend £45. And for us, from the 4th of January, the spring and summer catalogue becomes live, and there is an array of beautiful stamp sets and framelit sets. Lovely selection in here. If you would like me to send you a copy, just leave a comment below or pop across to my blog, Sheree's CraftyGirlsBlog.wordpress.com, and leave me your email address and I'll contact you and I'll send one out to you along with the celebration catalogue. And as I say, with the celebration catalogue, for every £45 you spend, you can get a stamp or paper or ribbons absolutely free. And if you'd like to join, there's a link below to where you can join. And don't be afraid that because you're a demonstrator you have to do YouTube tutorials, workshops and all of that sort of thing. With Stampin' Up, they are such a good company that you do as much and as little as you want. You can be a hobby demonstrator. So, you know, there's lots of opportunity and lots of different choices for you to make. But going back to the card, I'm just using an ordinary card base, and what that is, it's an A4 piece of cardstock, which is 8 2/8 or 8 1/4, cut in half and at 5 7/8, and scored at 4 1/8. And that's my basic card size that I tend to use all the time. And this is Rich Razzleberry. This one is Calypso Coral. And what I did then is I took some of the large colouring in DSP and I've cut it down. It's a 4" by 3" cardstock, and now I've muddled it up so I can't remember which way round it goes. So let's have a look, see if we can work this out. That doesn't look right either, does it? Oh, there's my bumblebee. There he goes, there's my bumblebee. So it must go like so. And then I'm just going to leave a small little gap, like that, and I'm going to glue it down in that position. I should have perhaps made that one just a little bit longer to compensate for the gap, but never mind. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 1/4 inch off of the top one, like so. Then that will all align. So take 1/4 inch off the bottom of that one, so it's all symmetrical. But keep the middle bit because we want a bumblebee to stay like that. I'm just going to take an absolute fraction of an inch off of that one. And there we are. When you're happy with your spacings, you can then glue it down. And I'm going to use Tombow simply because it gives me some wiggle room. So using your Tombow, glue the back and pop it onto the card. And the same with all the other pieces. I think this is a fun fun DSP because it, you know, you can send it to your friends for them to colour in, or you can do it yourself and add the colours that you want. So just pop some adhesive down there, and we're just going to align that one so it all sits. I just need to bring him down a little tiny bit there. Nice little bit of wiggle room. And there we are. And I'm also going to use the Whisper White ribbon, and I'm just going to cut a length that is about the same as that. So we're going to cut there with my scissors if I can find them. And I'm going to stamp onto the ribbon. No, I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White. Sorry, I'm getting myself all into a tiz and a 2 and 8. Not very well organised, am I? So we'll put myself a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to stamp with the Iconic Occasions. Again, this I believe is in the Celebration catalogue as a hostess gift. So you spend £150 and you're entitled to, it must be in the Spring and Summer catalogue. I thought it was in the Celebration one. Let's have a look. There it is. It's this one. So it's a hostess gift, so you spend £150 and then you can purchase that one as well. Right, so we're going to stamp, and I'm going to use Just Wanted to Say Hello in Rich Razzleberry. So ink up your stamp, making sure it's really well inked. That looks fine, and pop that down. Just Wanted to Say Hello, and using your Stampin' Scrub, clean your stamp off and pop it away. Put your ink away, and I'm going to cut it out with the Classic Label punch, hoping it'll fit. Oh dear, it won't, so it won't fit on that one, so I'm just going to have to cut it out with my scissors. So, and I'm just going to pop across to the end there, and I'm going to take that one off as well, just at the end, so it's nice and even. And then I'm going to make that a little bit narrower, just so it fits on the ribbon. Should have done this all beforehand, shouldn't I? That would have been a lot easier. So I'm just putting on my trimmer and just trimming it down just a fraction so it'll fit onto the ribbon. There. Shall we make it a little bit? I think I might even make it a bit smaller than that. Oh, I am sorry about this. I really should have done this beforehand. Oh, that hasn't even cut now. Oh dear. Come off, come off. And there we are, we finally got there. So that measures 1/2 inch by 2.5 inches. And I'm just going to use a little piece of sticky strip along the centre of my ribbon. Taking the backing off, I'm then going to put my sentiment on there, and I'm just going to put it on one end like so, and then just should have left that a little bit longer, shouldn't I? But I'm just going to pop him there like that. Not very straight, but you get the idea. And again, put some sticky strip on the back. And we'll pop that on the bottom of our card. And if I'd have thought about it in the first place, I would have made it a bit longer so it could have had a little bit of a finish on the end as I did that one. But once we've done all that, what I'm going to do is they brought out some beautiful pencils, and they're watercolour pencils, and they've got a variety of colours. You have red, real red, calypso coral, pumpkin pie, daffodil delight, old olive, Bermuda Bay, Pacific Point, rich raspberry, melon mambo, early espresso, basic grey, basic black and basic white, or whisper white I should say. So I'm going to look for, I'm not going to colour it all in, I'm just going to show you just some of them. So I'm going to look for rich raspberry, which I cannot find. There he is, hiding down there. And you can do it of two ways. Now I'm going to use the aqua pens, but we can also use the blender pens. So I've got those for you, and I'm going to show you that as well, if I can get them out. Now you can do it two ways. So I fill my aqua pen with water, and I dab that, and I bring some of the ink onto my pen, okay? And that then you can just either paint it on like so, which gives a lovely, lovely watercoloured finish, okay? So you can do it that way. Or you can use the pencil as you would a normal pencil and just colour that in like so, and then bringing in your blend pen, if you just blend it, it all smooths the colour out and blends it all into one. So as I say, it's entirely up to you whether you do that. I'm just going to clean my pen with my wet wipe. I can just press it out. So clean your pen, and then I'll come in and I'll perhaps use, let's find Old Olive. Where are you, Old Olive? There you are. Sometimes I think, what am I doing? Make such a mess and hard work of things. Again, you can just colour in as an ordinary pencil, and that again you can just smooth out with a little bit of your watercolour, your aqua painters, or you can just do that and use your blender pen. I hope my head is not in the way. Or you can bring the ink, the ink from the pencil onto your aqua pen, and we'll just paint. Let's do this stem here, and just do the stem like that. It's entirely up to you. But they are so versatile. I absolutely love them, and I'm sure you will too. But that's just a quick idea of a quick and simple card using the DSP from the new Celebration catalogue. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please like and subscribe. If you'd like a catalogue, or you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave one in the comment box below. if you'd like to come and join the team, I'd love to have you on board. There's a link to join. As I say, now at Celebration is a perfect time because you get the bonus of them 2 extra stamps. If you'd like to purchase any of the products used in this project, please, there's a link to the shop below or on my blog. All the details will be on my blog anyway. So until next time, take care. Bye.